So I also watched a short film called Moonshiners, or a very long Finnish word that I will not even try to pronounce. It's directed by Juho Kuosmanen, who did, I hope I said that right, who did The Happiest Day in the Life of Ollie Mackie a couple years ago. I really wanted to see that. It was only in theaters for like a hot minute. And it's a remake of the very first Finnish film of the same name that was originally released in 1907. That film is a lost film. And to celebrate the 100th anniversary of Finland's independence and Finland's first film, they decided to take the synopsis, which still existed, remake the film. So they shot it in 16 millimeter. They added, some synced sound a little bit, like soundtrack type synced sound. So the kind that you would maybe hear projected, like played by the organist or what have you. Um, it's a funny story about a couple of moonshiners and a drunk pig, and that's pretty much all I ever want in a movie is some like dudes making illegal alcohol and getting pigs drunk. Like that's amazing. And the fact that there are multiple silent films with drunk pigs just means that we need to bring that cinematic trope back because that was cinema at its finest. So you watch this one on Filmstruck right now, and I think fans of silent cinema and fans of Scandinavian cinema will really enjoy this, especially fans of Scandinavian silent cinema, which is some of my favorite silents are from that region. They just made really beautiful films. What I really thought was interesting was this is very much sort of a slapstick type comedy, similar to what you would see in this early era from America or anywhere else. Uh, but most of what I've seen from Scandinavia is sort of later and a slightly more dramatic and romantic. And so seeing a straight up sort of too real comedy was kind of delightful, even if it is a remake. Uh, it does not necessarily look like it was from 2017. It looks like a really nice restoration of something from 1907. If you've seen some of those real nice restorations that are out there, um, you might be able to fool some people and tell them it's from 1907 and they wouldn't know the difference. So that's good. And there are some, I'm not gonna say what, but you know what movie I'm talking about. That try to make contemporary silent films and they don't feel like anything you would have seen at that era and they're total crap. Um, you know what movie I'm talking about? This is not on that list. This is on the list of like silent films made by people who actually know and love silent films. So there's that. This is Moonshiners. It's from 2017, circa 1907, from Finland. It's delightful.